I am noticing very few students from Venus section are attending the class regularly. Apart from attendance, I am receiving quite less answers from you all. When I ask any question, I receive answers mostly from few students of class 9 Mars. So, Venus section students, buck up your bells, answer appropriately in time during the class. Okay, you need to do it. Otherwise, it's not right for you. Okay, I don't think that without answering you can benefit anything by coming in the class. अगर आप आंसर करोगे तभी तो बेटा आपको बेनिफिट है ना? तभी कुछ आपको बताया जा सकता है, समझाया जा सकता है, पढ़ाया जा सकता है. Otherwise, this doesn't make any sense, right? So I had given you test of chapter 11, right? आपका 11 चैप्टर का टेस्ट था. तो अभी मुझे फर्स्ट एक क्वेश्चन आंसर करो अबाउट द अपीयरेंस ऑफ द इंट्रूडर. ओके, डिस्क्राइब the appearance of the intruder. And if you get this question for 3 marks, how are you going to answer? All of you have to answer at once. Your answers should be shared sharply at 10:37. Okay? उससे पहले आंसर किसी ने नहीं भेजना. अगर आप टाइप कर लेते हो, आप चेक करो अपने ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स को, पंक्चुएशन एरर्स को, चेक एवरीथिंग. Okay? And then share it at 10:37. I repeat my question. It's describe the appearance of the intruder. Don't share your answers before 10:37. Share your answers at once then. Don't share your answers anytime before 10:37. And your answer should be for 3 marks. You have 1 minute remaining with you. You can take another minute, but check for any grammatical errors or punctuation errors. Good. I've got answers from few of you, but not all are correct. I'm waiting for answers from other ones as well. And remember, no two answers should be same because this is an internal question. Those who have already answered, no two answers should be same. Jagrit, I just mentioned this because I knew one of my students would do this. So I mentioned it much before. Good. So Gagan says the intruder is a criminal who is being chased by the police for having murdered a cop. That is right, beta, but then you need to answer the question I have asked. You have to describe him in appearance. दिखने में वो कैसा है? Okay. Beta, he's a criminal carrying a gun with him. That is okay. But then, where is his appearance? Abhishek, right? Flashy, coarse, crude, boastful, and criminal. From where have you found this answer? This is absolutely apt. He is overconfident, thinks that he is very smart, right? Was wearing a brown overcoat, right? Tie, soft hat, and a revolver in his hand, right? That is also the right appearance. Wearing a flashy overcoat, okay, brown or flashy one. He is a criminal who is being chased by the police for having murdered a cop. That's right, but who is the intruder में आप ये लिख सकते हो. Describe his appearance में नहीं. Jagrita, I won't take your answer. Harshdeep, police was after him. That is okay, but then not the answer to the question. So you don't get any marks. अगर आपसे appearance पूछा जा रहा है, आप उसके बारे में दूसरा कुछ information दे रहे हो, you will not get any marks for your answer. Overcoat and wearing a soft hat, right? Similar in building नहीं, build होता है शरीर, शारीरिक कदकाठी. Building होती है इमारत. You know, that's how amazing the language English is. From the same word you have different meanings. Okay, if you remember, there are so many homophones we have done. This is not a homophone, but then the form of the word changes the meaning of it. He also has a revolver in his hand, right? Chased by almost everybody is similar in build to Gerard, right? But then we are not asking similar in build to Gerard. And he is carrying a gun with him, right, Gursevak? He has killed a cop again, Avish, not required. Muskan in an overcoat and wearing a soft hat. That's right, but too short an answer for a 3-mark question. Intruder is flashy overcoat. नहीं बेटा, आप कहेंगे intruder is wearing a flashy overcoat. You will not say intruder is flashy overcoat. That means intruder himself is that. वो तो नहीं हो सकता ना खुद से. He was flashy and dressed in overcoat. That is fine. Brown overcoat, tie. Okay. Okay. So that is the answer to the first one. Okay. That is the answer to the first question that I asked you today. Next, you have to talk about the big surprise that Gerard had for him. Okay, so answer it for a 3-mark question only. What was the surprise that Gerard had for the intruder? That's how you can answer this. What is the surprise that Gerard has for the intruder? sister or cousin brother, just mention cousin. Like English में uncle auntie होता है, चाचा मामा, कुछ भी specified नहीं होता. Likewise, it's not cousin sister, cousin brother. I hope you remember I have told this factor many times in your class during the spoken English sessions as well as the regular session. Right. Better remember it. So that is the big surprise. The big surprise was that it's not the intruder who's going to kill Gerard because he cannot benefit anything from him. This is another question कि अगर वो उसे kill कर देता है, why wouldn't he benefit? Okay, remember इस chapter में से extracts आने के chances बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं, so you better prepare for the extracts related to this chapter. Along with the extracts, prepare for various internal questions from this chapter because this is extremely important. Okay, he mentions that he himself has killed a man. He mentions that he is also a murderer and the police is after him. Okay, and he was about to run from there. If the intruder takes on his guise, he would definitely be sentenced to death. Okay, so do this chapter really very well. Now look at the passage I have shared here. Okay, ये एक passage मैंने share किया है, इसको देखिए आप. Okay, questions are given over here and their options are also there. You can take a screenshot if you wish. I'll share it in the group as well, your WhatsApp group. Do this and share the answers with me. You have 7 minutes. You have to do this till 10:55. But you need to change the video settings. I mentioned that almost every day. The picture is clear. You just need to change the video settings. Though for your quick reference, I have shared this in the group as well, in the class group that you have on WhatsApp. Noor, the answer is right, beta, but then it is short for a 3-mark question. I've answered a little later. Now I've given the work to do this reading comprehension. Right, Arnoor, you have rightly increased the length of the answer. And then take care of the punctuation errors as well. Be quick, beta. I hope you have solved answers to all the questions. Yes, beta, 1 minute left for you to share your answers. Good. Gagandeep has already shared the answers. Gagandeep, can you share the meaning of the word senility? Share the meaning of the term senility. Right, the answer to the first one is a bright blue cloth. Is it mentioned in the third line of the poem? Then the next answer is Queen's marriage veil. It's clear. Yes, Gagan, right. It's deteriorating age of a person, old age, budhapa. Good. So the third question's answer is weavers. Some have mentioned all the above. अब इसमें क्या लिखा है? Whom does the poet address in the poem? Okay, half of you would answer it wrongly. Poet किसे address कर रहा है? तुम क्या वीव कर रहे हो, तुम क्या बना रहे हो, बार बार ये पूछा जा रहा है. चिल्ड्रन और क्वीन का तो मेंशन आ रहा है इसमें बस कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं. वो बच्चे से कुछ नहीं पूछ रहे, वो क्वीन से, रानी से कुछ नहीं पूछ रहे. सो यू वुड मेंशन वीवर्स ओनली. नेक्स्ट इज correct by most of you. A garment meant to cover a dead man. Okay. Last one. अब यहाँ पे बात हो रही है, I will relate the last answer with the second last answer. आपको एक तरीके से, अगर आपने D का आंसर सेकेंड पार्ट दिया है तो आप E का आंसर भी सेकेंड पार्ट ही दोगे, बिकॉज यहाँ पे ओल्ड एज की बात नहीं हो रही. सेनिलिटी मीन्स ओल्ड एज, और उसकी बात नहीं हो रही, यहाँ डेथ की बात हो रही है सीधा. सो ही इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट अ चाइल्ड, ही इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट मैरिज व्हील्स ऑफ अ क्वीन. मैरिज मीन्स मिडल एज्ड, ओके, यूथ. सो इन्फेंसी, चाइल्डहुड को इन्फेंसी कहा जाता है. इन्फैंट बिल्कुल छोटे 1 साल तक के बच्चे को, किसी किसी कंट्री में 2 साल तक के बच्चे को इन्फैंट कहते हैं. सो इन्फेंसी वाली एज मेंशन की जा रही है. देन यूथ एंड देन डेथ. सेनिलिटी इज बुढ़ापा, बुढ़ापे का मेंशन नहीं है यहाँ पे. Okay, so that's how these terms or these answers would be there. Now see for yourself if you have scored 5 on 5 or 4 on 5. Reading comprehension में आपको हमेशा full score ही लाना है. You cannot lose marks in this section because this is quite an easy one. I don't think you should lose marks here. Okay, so we will do another one later. And for tomorrow, revise chapter 7, question answers of chapter 7, packing. Okay, and we will do some other exercise related to comprehension, writing or grammar tomorrow. Okay, if you want me to cover up a particular topic, you can mention that or you can message me about it. Okay, so that I can take that up. Beta, that would be shared with you in the group, but before sharing it I would just mention that it is complete syllabus that we have done after your term 1 exams. आपके term 1 के एग्ज़ाम्स के बाद हमने जो सिलेबस किया है वो सारा ही सिलेबस आएगा, समझे. यानी कि बीहाइव में चैप्टर 7 से 11 तक जो डिलीटेड हैं चैप्टर्स वो तो हमने नहीं किए ऑब्वियसली, दो एज पर द डायरेक्शंस बाय CBSE एंड फ्रॉम मोमेंट्स एज वेल. अदर देन दैट यू हैव योर रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, राइटिंग स्किल्स एंड ग्रामर. ऑल राइट, So on that note, you may move to your next session, next class. Okay. And the students who answered questions during the session would only be marked present today. Just remember. Only those students who answered the questions would be marked present. All right, beta, have a great day.